guys, and welcome back to Mykas Magic Jungle. You see my three fish here, Poseidon, Blue, and Cobra. And this is going to be just an update reptile room video. So let's get on with the video, and so please subscribe and continue to watch my videos. Thank you. So let's get started. He's actually out right now, so this is my Pac-Man frog. His name's Troy. This is his cage right here. He's got a pretty big cage, considering he's just pretty small right now, but there he is. Little chub. He's doing great. I keep his tank nice and moist. He's got a little hide back there and a pothos, a live pothos plant right here in his water dish that he likes to sit in. And yeah, he's just ready for some food, even though I fed him last night. So yeah, he's got this nice Exoterra cage here. It's a really nice cage. It was given to me, so I really appreciate that. And right now here, this tank is struggling right now. There's currently nothing in it because the female crested gecko that used to live in here, I'm breeding her, so she's currently in a breeding tub. But yeah, it's kind of struggling. I'm working on that, getting new plants. But overall, I built this background, so I'm pretty proud of that. It's going really good. This plant seems to be doing fine, and this pothos is doing fine. But the other plants, two plants died. So I'm currently working on getting that fixed. But yeah, it's a really nice background. She's got a little cave down here she can crawl into. And the moss glued to the background helps to keep it really humid in there and really just balances it out. And it looks really nice, natural, with this nice glass closing door. And it's also got this little lock, so I'm sure she can't get out. So yeah, that's a work in progress. Next, over here, we've got my Jackson's chameleon. His name is Thor. He's still growing right now. He is right there on his ledge. His cage, I would like to get more plants in it, but right now, this ficus tree is going really good, especially here at the top. It's growing through the screen. And I've just got this UVB strip here. Works really well, has big dripper, and I use the fogger throughout the week to keep the humidity up. And I've been using the fogger a lot lately because he's got some stuck shed on his neck. But other than that, he's eating like a champ. He loves his food. And his cage, which I actually built myself, is doing really well. It's working really well, and it's a very large cage. Perfect for him. He's doing great. So yeah, that's my Jackson's chameleon, Thor. And right up next to him is my OG, my original first pet reptile. Started the whole thing. Her name is Mushu, because I originally thought it was a male, but this is my Chinese water dragon. She's just a doll. She loves her food. She's super sweet, super tame. Beautiful. A little bit small for a Chinese water dragon, but I'm trying to fatten her up, and she's doing great. She's got this about 5 foot tall tank, starts down there, goes all the way up to here. It's at my face level, so it's doing suiting her well. She's loved it. I've had her for about 8 years now, and she's doing great. She's exercising, and she's climbing all around and just enjoying her little reptile life. So yeah, there's my little OG. She's a great little girl. Very beautiful. She gets these vibrant blue spots on her back. So, yep, she's great. I also built the top of this cage. I built that with the help of my dad out of PVC pipe and screening. And we attached it to this bottom tank here. It's a glass tank. She's got her large water dish down there. And yeah, that's Mushu, my Chinese water dragon. Sorry if the camera's moving around a lot. But yeah, she's got plants and stuff up there. And then in here we have Carlos, and I have to put this cloth in the front because he's my bearded dragon, and he is very aggressive, food aggressive especially, so we're working on that slowly but surely. And yeah, there he is. That's Carlos. He's looking for food. He's got his hide in there. He's always destroying his tank, which is why I don't have a lot in his tank. This was leftover salad from the other day. He destroys his, like I said, he destroys his tank like crazy. But he's doing really good, actually. He eats a lot, eats like a champ, loves his food. And yes, I know he is on loose substrate, and I know that's not, that's controversial subject. But I hand feed him everything, and his salad always goes in a dish. I haven't seen him try to eat the sand. And I like the look of it, and he seems to like it as well, digging in it and stuff. So, yeah, it's not a problem. He hasn't gotten impacted, haven't had any health issues with him. He was actually given to me by a family that couldn't take care of him anymore, which is why he's so aggressive, because they hardly ever handled him. So, yeah. There's his tank. He's got a pretty good sized tank. And, yeah, Carlos. Up here is the breeding tub that I told you about. My female gecko is currently in there. She's right there, if you can see her. Yep, right there. This is her lay box up here. It's a pretty big tub, but she's doing great in there. It keeps the humidity in while still letting fresh air in. So yeah. There's currently no male in there right now because I'm letting her have a break. I got 3 clutches from her, but so far they have all been infertile, sadly. But we're working on that, so it's work in progress. Down there, I just keep all my supplies down there, extra supplies and food. And then next, oh, by the way, her name is Berseus. And then we're on to my other 2 crested geckos. Right here is the beautiful male, my first crested gecko. He is Achilles. And yeah, he's right there. I have this long tank here, which it's tall enough for a crested gecko. I'd prefer it to be taller, but this is working great for now. And I'd like to add some more plants and just redo the tank, but right now it's working great. He's got his live plant in there, collects water down in those little caverns there. And it's working really well for him. There's his food dish. He's got lots of hiding places. And yeah, that is Achilles, my crested gecko. He's really pretty. I don't know if you can see. There we go. He's a really pretty guy, and he's my biggest gecko. And right next to him, they can't see each other, but right next to him is my other male crested gecko. In this side here, it's divided there. I don't know if you can see him right now. There he is. He's right there. And this is Aries. His name is Aries. He's super cute little guy. And he's doing really well as well in this tank. He gave me a little bit of a scare because he was kind of getting skinny and kind of looking a little bit dehydrated. So I upped the humidity in here and gave him some nice mushy food. And I'm going to feed him again tonight, and he is doing much better. So yeah, he's doing great in there. That is Aries, my other male crested gecko. And then down here, I have my crickets here and my two hermit crabs down here. Of course, they're buried, but yeah, they're just normal hermit crabs, and their names are Tomatoa and Pollux, right there. And I have one more Jackson's chameleon. That he's in the same setup as this guy here, and his name is Thor. Sorry, his name's Zeus. This guy's name is Thor. The other one is in the same exact setup as this, just different plants. I also built that cage myself, and his name is Zeus. He's a little bit bigger than that guy, but he's a beauty, and they're both doing great. So yeah, that's just a little update on my reptile room. It's maybe small, but each one of these animals is very special to me, and I keep great care of them as best as I can. So yeah, that has been my reptile room update, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe and leave a comment below. Thank you. This has been Mykas Magic Jungle. Bye.